After returning to Nisaka, Ifeoma began a new chapter. The woman who once lived in mansions now worked in a small boutique downtown. Life was simple, but peaceful. She no longer chased luxury or fame, she just wanted peace of mind. Each morning, she looked in the mirror and whispered to herself, "This time, I'll build a life that makes my soul smile." One afternoon, as she walked home from work, she noticed a little boy fall by the roadside. Without thinking, she ran to help him up, cleaned the dust from his knees, and comforted him. Moments later, a familiar voice called out, "Damilola, are you all right?" Her heart skipped a beat. That voice, she knew it too well. She turned slowly and froze. It was Chike. He ran toward them, lifted his son, then looked at her in disbelief. "Ifeoma," he said softly. She smiled faintly. "I didn't know you had a child." He nodded, his eyes deep with both strength and sorrow. "Yes, I got married, but I lost my wife during childbirth. It's just me and my boy now." Her eyes softened. "I'm so sorry, Chike." He smiled gently. "It's all right. Life doesn't always go as we plan, but it always leads us where we are meant to be." From that day, Ify would stop by Chike's tech hub often. Sometimes she helped serve customers. Sometimes she just talked with him while little Damilola played around. The air was no longer heavy with regret. It was filled with peace. One quiet evening, as the sun melted behind the rooftops, Ifeoma turned to him and asked, "Chike, I've always wanted to know, why did you forgive me after everything I did to you?" He looked at her for a moment, then smiled with wisdom in his eyes. "Because forgiveness is not for the one who hurt us, Ifeoma. It's for our own hearts. I forgave you long before you came back, not because you deserved it, but because I needed to be free. Holding on to anger doesn't heal pain. It only extends it. I learned that sometimes, life takes people apart so it can bring them back wiser." Tears rolled down her cheeks. "You have such a heart of gold, Chike." He chuckled softly. "You just had to lose everything to find what really shines." Months later, Chike opened another branch of his business and made Ifeoma the manager. People in town gossiped. "Isn't that the woman who left him? Why would he trust her again?" But Chike didn't care. He saw beyond her past. He saw her heart. Ifeoma worked hard and proved everyone wrong. Together, they built something beautiful, not just a business, but a story of grace, forgiveness, and second chances. One evening, as they locked up the store, Chike turned to her and said, "You see, Ifeoma, real gold isn't found in the ground or in riches. It's found in hearts that forgive, love, and never give up. That's the kind of gold that never loses its shine." Ifeoma smiled, her eyes glistening. "And this time, Chike, I'll treasure it forever." As they stood watching little Damilola chasing butterflies by the shop, the golden sunset reflected on their faces, a reminder that even broken hearts can glow again when love is pure and forgiveness is real.